Are you thinking about moving to Bakersfield in 2022? It's a really smart idea. You might still have some of the questions that you had when I made this video. Is it still hot here? Yes. And how is the real estate market in Bakersfield in 2022? Stay tuned, we're gonna talk about it coming up next. All right, so a few years ago I made this video that gave you guys all of the shortcuts for living here in Bakersfield. How we say Bako, we talked about the heat, we talked about some ice cream. Well, now we're gonna talk about some newer things. So with the lockdowns of 2020 and 2021, we saw incredible growth here in our community. One of the greatest things that came out of that crazy time was that people work from home now. A lot of people work from home. And sometimes that home gets a little small when you're schooling from home, working from home, living at home, and a lot of the people that I have helped since 2020 till now have realized they need something bigger. And why should they continue to rent if they're in a county in Southern California or Northern California and they don't want to leave the state and they can buy in Bakersfield? It's such a smart decision. One of the things that a lot of people that were renting in other parts of the state learned is that they could probably still make the same amount of money, not needing to live in the same zip code or county as their employer, and they could actually own a home with the same amount of money, thereby moving to Bakersfield. I have helped several families, not to brag, just to prove my point that there are people that are wanting a bigger and better home, a bigger and better life, and Bakersfield is still in California. It's still incredibly affordable, and it is still the best place in this state to buy real estate. Working from home, schooling from home, homeschooling, whatever we're all doing from our homes is now actually able to be done in a home here in Bakersfield. Even with all of this crazy talk about the interest rate, I know there's a whole bunch of y'all that have not seen interest rates do anything but go down. But they go down, they go up, they go up, they go down. You buy right now, whatever the interest rate may be, and then once you're in the home, you can refinance later when they go back down. But to buy right now in Bakersfield is such a smart decision for you and your family. But don't take my word for it. Look at what my clients have said. This family sold in Southern California, moved up here. This family was living in San Francisco itself, and they moved here and they bought a home. Their mortgage is less than what they were paying for rent in the city.
What?
Another family that I helped, they wanted new construction. They saw the video on here that I did with Magnolia, and they decided to do new construction. We closed on their house earlier in the summer. They now live here. They have a giant lot, a beautiful home, and they are now, living their life here in Bakersfield. These are not the exceptions to the rule. This is the rule. I am one agent in this community, and there are a ton of us that are having the exact same scenario with our clients. They're buyers from out of town. They're moving here from Northern California. They're moving here from Southern California. And it's because they want to own a home, and they know they're going to still be working from home, and they know they're going to need a new community, and they don't feel safe where they live. By the way, we are going to talk about safety and crime. That's in the next video. But right now, let's talk about buying in 2022 in Bakersfield. And the market has shifted. That is the term that we are all using. It's shifted. It's not 100% a buyer. It's not 100% a seller. It's a little bit of both, quite honestly. We're back to negotiating. We're back to doing different things that we were doing before the lockdown and everybody's hair was on fire and we were just throwing money at the houses just to get you guys in. I've talked about that right here in this market update I did a few months ago. So yes, it is such a good time to buy right now. Now, let's talk about the heat. As I'm filming this here in the middle of August, it is hot today, and it has been hot. In 2021, we had over 60 consecutive days of triple-digit heat. It was brutal. It was brutal. If you didn't have a pool, you were looking for somebody with a pool. Your air conditioner was on all day, all night. It was brutal. But it ends, and I don't know about you, but that's called summer. So it's supposed to be hot. We want it hot in the summer, right? Well, Bakersfield takes that to the next level. We do everything big here. And 2022 is just a little bit under that number of 60 days where it's triple digits. It's hot, y'all. It's really, really hot.
Yeah, man, but it's a dry heat.
You ever play that game Lava, where you would touch lava, or you didn't want to touch the floor because it was lava. Everything is lava.
Oh, dude, what the hell, man?
No, be careful, be careful!
Your water is lava, the outside is lava, and you just get used to it. It doesn't last forever because obviously summer becomes fall and then it cools down. But generally it's hot in the summer and it's really hot here. Okay, so like I said, it is still a great time to move here and it is still hot. Moving to Bakersfield in 2022 is a great idea. My team and I would love to help you get started in that process. All the information you need is down below. I will see you around town.